so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his
Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Well, nicely intercepted. Caicedo. And it's Azar. And it's Bartasaghi. Out of play for a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Bartasaghi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Azar. Back into the middle. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Olise in with the challenge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar aimed beyond the defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the finish! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get it through? Ruben Neves. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Perez. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall pass school of defending. Played into space out wide. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Ruben Neves! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Marquinhos makes the interception. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Villa clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Out to the left it goes. Now it's
That's good play from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Big chance! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes have been
Mbappe
indicated.
demonstrating his defensive quality there. Caicedo. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Brazil get the ball rolling for the second period.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Mbappe and Caicedo. That is good alertness. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Flash. It's a mighty effort. That's a half-decent try.
Olise is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Marquinhos. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he let... Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Look at the space here. And the shot! It's Perez! Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! David Villa. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Goes for a shot! There it is! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe, he's found a... Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Neymar. Number 21, Hazard.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Olise. Coming on the field.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Rafinha. Number 15, Ribery.
He's found a way past. Perez.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Adams does really well to win the ball there. He's looking wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Substitution.
Oh, good spread. And it's Salah. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tacho cuts out the pass. Rafinha. And here's Mbappe.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. And it's Caicedo. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Kimmich.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Perez. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying
Just
colours.
a quick announcement. We would like to inform you
So
that
Jim, how do you
CCTV
reflect
is
on
now
what we've